So shout out to Miss Tasha for coming on the channel and doing the interview and everything, and it went extremely well. So I'll pin that in the comments, man. But the other day, Caleb Bumpus dropped a crazy bombshell that just went under notice. So we're gonna give it some exposure real quick. Let's go.
The probation officer actually dismissed the warrant yesterday. They then had a Superior Court judge sign it, which is going to trump anything that a Department of Community Supervision officer does. So she dismissed it. She called me. She said, "Hey, I dismissed this," and sent me a copy of a proposed order. I sent it over. It never got signed. I never heard anything. I spoke with her again. She said, "Yeah, we're not going to move forward with it." But then I see that there was a signed probation warrant for the judge that the case is before.
Who do y'all think gave them orders? So I think what's gonna have to happen is, and this is just an opinion, I ain't tell nobody this, I ain't talk to family this or nothing like that, because they keep stuff pretty close to their chest. When they need help, we help, and we leave it at that. They don't let us know any legal strategies. I don't ask about any of those because, once again, I'm just a commentator. I have pretty good thoughts, and my strategies are pretty good. But at the end of the day, that's their family. They go about it how they want to. We can have our suggestions, and they'll read the comments. And if they like it, then they'll like it. So this here is just me talking for all of us, and I think all of us can agree. We got to find a lawyer who can sue for retaliation laws. One of the things that happen is when a crime happens, and it's just me. Maybe I've been in America too long, and maybe I just been aware of the law too long. When a crime happens, you're arrested and then you're charged with the crime. You don't get arrested dang near 2 years later or a year later. That's what happened. See, one of the biggest problems that everybody is pointing out is, all right, you're saying he did all this, but it's the timing of everything. The timing is what I believe eventually could lead to these charges being dropped like a bad habit. One judge said, the first judge that they brought it up against said, all right, the battery part is cool, but the assault is actually not. Then on top of that, you're basically saying, hey, we're going to jump over the judge and find a judge that we like, that we can throw this up against. When a judge is supposed to be a fair and balanced referee. So I'd be curious to dig up some research on that judge who signed it, which you know I will. And then basically get to putting that belt to the freaking paper. Because we put that belt to the paper, we get to find out that paper trail. That paper trail, it might mess around and do something, possibly. But either way that goes, man, I don't see how in this world that this is going to continue to go on. And I believe with the right attorneys, because what people fail to realize is certain attorneys specialize in certain things. So if I'm them, I'm looking at a lawsuit against the DA's office for retaliatory strikes against Diamante Kendrick. But who does civil lawsuits well? That'd be Doug Weinstein. Now, granted, like I said, they had their stuff real close knit to the vest and everything like that. So they can actually do that one pro bono and then see how that goes. Now, whether they choose to do it or not, that's 100% up to the JAP law firm and Doug Weinstein and them over there. I know that from what Doug has said plenty of times, and I'll take him at his word, I believe him. Hey, they locked in like this, basically, and we'll see what great things happen after that. But yeah, man, I don't even know how they even try to pass this one around as though it don't smell. That's like me giving you a plate and saying, here you go, hey, pass that to everybody else, take some and then pass it on. And then you, what is that? What the hell is that smell? This right here is just that. It does not pass the smell test. And one of the biggest glaring things is timing. Timing. They don't do this at any other time except for when he's released. So I'm curious how you spin that to everybody else in the public. Because eventually the public perception of everything is going to start to change immensely. Now, as I told people before, Fani Willis actually has good standing with the people. Hell, Judge Glanville, he'll be here until 2026. He has good standing with the people. This case has definitely gone to people's heads, including myself. My head got a little bigger. But at the same time, justice is supposed to be blind and swift. And this ain't none of that right there. So what I believe is going to start happening is there's going to start being a watch party for Fani Willis in the amount of BS and absurdities that happen in that courthouse. She already got herself kicked off from prosecuting Donald Trump, which to me, I don't even get it. When they found out that you was paying your boyfriend to help you out, why you didn't leave? To me, to be so intelligent yet so dumb, you should have got up off there. You knew. You would have had to have known that people would find out about certain things. You're a public figure. You did all that smear campaign against Paul Howard, talking about he slept with his employees and basically there were payoffs and mishandling of funds, and you're literally being accused of the same thing. She once, and y'all can look it up on in the playlist, she once even accused Paul Howard of trying to sway the public opinion against people who had not even been prosecuted and had their day in court. I wonder if she's ever done that. Because I could think of... Yeah, we're not going to do all that. Either way it goes, man. When it comes to this BS right here, this ain't nothing but pure trash, pure cap, pure BS by that whole entire thing. And it has to start getting down to the point of they got to start suing for that money, because time is money. Youngin beat the charges. He's been sitting in there for over 30 months and he's innocent. So what are y'all trying to do exactly? Remember what I told y'all. His probation ends next year in August, like middle of August. If they're able to go with their move and do everything that they can to BS him and derail him, it's going to get him 6 years. Which I believe, even if some crap like that happens, you're still going to get time served. In Georgia, it's what, 60%? So that'd be 3 years. We're coming up on almost 3 years. I think it'll be commuted. So to me, it's a losing case. It's a freaking losing case. No matter how the freaking system tries to spin it, no matter how Fani Willis tries to act like she's doing all this crap for the good of Fulton County, no matter how all of this stuff goes, it's still wrong. So I asked y'all the question. What would you do? Would you sue? Would you sit back, wait, and let it play out? I mean, they have to go get a heavy hitter, and there's no disrespect to any other lawyers and stuff like that, but, man, it's only so many times that these people can keep playing with you, because certain law firms have other connections that other law firms don't, like the news, like publications. Hell, sometimes even judges, if they play it the right way. And I'm not saying that they're swaying judges and everything like that, but a judge has a personality. And judges typically like their courts ran like this, and this. Some judges like for you to give them all the paperwork at one time. Other judges want you to give it to them in bites, but also let them know as they're going through motions for whatever and a bevy of things. But unfortunately, man, Diamante Kendrick will not be spending Christmas with his mother, will not be spending New Year's with his family, none of this stuff. And it's all because they are pissed that they lost. Fani Willis, if you're so upset that you lost, why don't you just dismiss yourself from the DA's office? Because you brought it up. Your original prosecutors quit anyways. They got better paying jobs. You put your hands on this at the last minute and told Abate to jump in, and he completely ruined it because he didn't know what the hell he was doing. Not only that, your prosecutors have been in the public spotlight enough that when any type of crew comes in there, aka the jurors, if they are able to sense the BS coming off of her, the opposing counsel will be able to point that out. And if I'm opposing counsel, I'm going to pay attention to when she makes all those faces and all that crap, and I'm going to look at the judge and ask the judge to admonish her for her antics, and I'm doing it in front of the jurors so that they can see that she has a disdain for their time and everything like that. And I would bring it up in closing and let her object right there. And they're going to say, hey, take that out of your mind. But once it's in there, it's in there. It's not leaving. So if you are of any intellect, like you're supposed to be, you from Inglewood, I'm from South Central, we up under that LA County brand, which you told people, but we ain't finna do all that. Supposed to be more intelligent than that. You're losing the war, so you're trying to get one win in one battle. And at the end of the day, that's some cold bullshit. But y'all let me know your thoughts on this one, man. Share to keep your people aware. Subscribe, turn on that bell, stay notified. I seen people kind of upset with the whole entire Mondo stuff. This is all just trolling. This is all just jokes, man. I ain't worried about that dude. He ain't worried about me. Let that man go live his life. But if he did want to continue this further, I would have just came out with a diss song. And we would have just put it all on wax. Because he ain't got no money. I ain't got no money. So we just gonna run it up with the views. Ain't gotta be no BS, no harm, no nothing like that. And I would have just came out with a diss song that was so dope that I would have to probably include it in a video like this just for y'all to hear it.
You know when you be calling in other people's cities and they love you. They love the real, they hate the fake, and then the fake be mad and then try to come out. Shot to the face like Vizzy, split eyes, locked like high beams. Like the whole crew down on tri-team. He'll never walk again, not likely. He got a high point, that's a big miss. Score like Jordan, some real Chris. Not like me, I do this. When I roll, that's a blueprint. They not like us, cause them niggas on dust. They ain't giving no bucks like Mondo when the cup. Put a scam when I run it up. Not like little homie, better shut it up. Swallow up on your block that you don't claim. Little homie, what you say, cause you don't bang. We gon' pull a little nigga, then let it bang. Little homie, bang, bang, hit some brain gang. Like, dead ass nigga when he talking. He a zombie little nigga when he walking. I swear to God, put him in a coffin. My bullets don't never get exhausted. Little nigga wanna run, he attract me. You don't ever wanna run in the big C. RC little nigga to the death of me. And I can guarantee I'm a dog on pedigree. Wolf little nigga, that's the big dog. Jump little nigga, you a little frog. You ain't never that nigga, you ain't big hog. You ain't never that nigga, you ain't big hog. Don't try this nigga named Nash. Cause I swear to God, really for the cash. I set your ass up on your ass. Hey, little nigga looking for their dad. Oh, you paying like this, it's 6'4". Buckle up, let me show you what you in for. Better call up, find a little bitch, boy. Roman candles, high, let the sticks blow. Cause you can't rap and I'm really like that. Can't steal what I do, clothes in the back. Burn this shit down like a C4 batch. Gorillas with me, it's a different habitat. Concrete jungle, you don't really wanna rumble. Come off for humble, cause I'm really for struggle. Run around town as I really in the muscle with some down so nigga that I really wanna hunch. Let's do this, nigga. Drop the addy, built the ass, I'm daddy. You arch your eyebrow, little nigga, you a baddie. Piss in the bed, red trees, boom nanny. She's looking like
just trolling, man. Shout out to you and your rap career.
Just having fun, man.
Yeah, rap career. That rap career.
You can't even rap, though, for real.
Yeah, man, we just hit 200K. We on our way to 300, man. Subscribe today so you can find out how you can win an Xbox or a PlayStation, man. The details are on the way. This is how you know somebody is literally going to be in the drawing. Robin Minter, check him out, man. All we do is go down and we look and we see his subscriptions. Who does he have? That's Seti Nash right here. What also happens, take that off, top commenter. That right here, public subscriber. So that's what you got to do, and make sure you share each video, and then you'll be entered to win. Shout out to Mike. Good luck. Subscribe, turn that bell, stay notified, and share to keep your people aware. I'll catch you on the next one.